Hey Cancer, hope you're doing well. I'm recording this reading on November 15th. Take what resonates for you. If you like my videos and you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I'd love if you'd subscribe. It's free and it really helps me out a lot. We have a full moon on November 19th in Taurus, and it's going to be finishing up Scorpio season. So you should feel that energy as we move towards the end of the week. With Taurus, there's a focus on very strong earth energy, stability, practicality, long-term success, anything related to that. So we'll see what comes up, but let's get started with your reading. We had a few cards pop out right away. We have the Two of Swords reversed here, and the Six of Cups reversed. I think somebody is feeling like they have to let go of the past, or there's something that someone's trying to let go of something here, even though they might not want to, or it's been really hard. They're trying to let go of something in the past here. We have the Wheel of Fortune reversed, and then the Seven of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords reversed. I'm getting an energy here that it could be for somebody out there whose father left when they were a kid, or it could be for somebody who, I'm not really getting strong love energy. It could come up more so in the next lines that I pull here, but I'm getting more so like someone who either the father left or they may have lost their father, and this is in the past. It's not coming up like in recent past. This is like way in the past I'm getting here. It's been quite some time, and somebody's having to let go of there's like a sadness, or they're trying to like let go of the grief in a way, like move away from it. With that Wheel of Fortune reversed, though, it's hard. Like someone's tried. They've tried more than once here to almost like cope with something, but it keeps coming back. And with that Seven of Cups, there's somebody who I'm getting, it could be like they get nightmares, or they get really fixated on it, and it kind of sends them down like a rabbit hole. I'm almost getting like the Nine of Swords energy too with that Seven of Cups. I mean, in this deck, it kind of presents itself like that, but there's like an idea of really being lost in thoughts here, or it could be like dreams, like very intense dreams, like bordering nightmares that it just kind of makes it hard for somebody to kind of put something related to this topic to rest here. And with that Nine of Swords reversed, I mean, that's usually a quick departure, some kind of a departure here. But I'm seeing with that Six of Cups reversed too. I mean, I'll show you. Well, we have the Two of Swords, so we have that Knight over there. It's the top portion, right? So we have the Knight over there. It's kind of walked away right in the beginning. Someone who had to walk away. The sun was setting, and Two of Swords upright is usually about a decision to make, and when it's reversed, it's something that's not a choice. It's not a decision. So it could be somebody had to go. They might have they might have been called to like pass on, or something happened here where somebody felt like it wasn't even a decision that they could make. They felt like they had to leave, or it wasn't their decision to leave. They were taken. And then you have, reverse, it would be him with the father, and then upright, he's there alone. And then you have the Knight of Swords reversed, so we have that Knight. He is looking back, though. I mean, there's an idea, if it is that you lost somebody, like lost a father figure here, there's an idea that they're looking back at you, and maybe like they've been trying to send you signs, and you might be very confused about some of the things that have been going on with that Seven of Cups, because if you do receive signs from people who've crossed over and you're not really sure how to interpret it, it could be kind of scary, right? Like people say like the house is haunted or this and that, or you might be having just like these download dreams that are uh, they really like make a big impact on you here. So there's something, it's like it's not, with that Wheel of Fortune reverse, like it's not an end of one phase and the start of another phase here. Like something that's like continuing. Again, it could be somebody who's like still with you in spirit. They're still there. They're still watching you, but you're so like, when you think about this person, you think back on like the loss, and you don't try to like hone in with, maybe at this point, like this is the way that I have a relationship with them, it's through spirit. And it's like a little frightening and confusing, because maybe some of the interactions or some of like the dreams are very intense here, hard to explain. But let's pull more cards and see what we have. I'm going right for the Santa Muerte for this one. Could have also been that you lost the, I'm getting a strong father energy here, you know. It could be also other things. It could be like a brother or an uncle. There was somebody here who you mourn their loss. You know, it doesn't have to be a father here. But I'm getting a masculine energy. You lost like it could be an air sign too. It doesn't even have to be masculine. It could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But you know, something related to a loss along those lines here. But yeah, strong air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, what else do we have for Cancer? Ten of Pentacles reversed, a major loss. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Pentacles reversed is like being thrown into like a state of like independence or self-sufficiency, but not being ready for it, is how I'm interpreting that here. We have the King of Swords. I'm not going to take all these cards. I'm going to get more cards. We have the Empress, Five of Swords, High Priestess reversed, the Tower. It could also be like when you're thrown into a situation where you like become the man of the house at a young age. Like that's kind of what I'm getting with that Ten of Pentacles reversed, followed by the Queen of Pentacles, followed by the King of Swords. The King of Swords is under the Wheel of Fortune reversed. It's the thing that just like keeps coming back around. Again, very strong air energy here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The stability just kind of flew out the window when all this happened here. Like the home, everything changed in the home. Now we have the Wheel of Fortune upright. And then we have Death reversed. Okay, Death reversed is my big card as a reader for someone who's coming through from the other side here, which I've picked up on right away. And then we have the Five of Wands reversed. With that Five of Wands reversed, I'm getting, it doesn't have to be so difficult. It's like what the message coming up after, my indicator here for someone's trying to send you a message from the other side, confirming that. And then with that Five of Wands reverse, like it doesn't have to be so difficult. It doesn't have to be so just like you feel like you're trying to get out of something, almost like climb out of something here, when it's showing that like whatever, with that Wheel of Fortune reversed in that first row, and then in this row having the Wheel of Fortune upright, feeling like something is like a repetitive cycle that you can't escape from. It doesn't have to be like that. It could be, yeah, like it was hard when the stability got really shaken up here, when everything at home got shook up, when someone was kind of thrown into, like, it's like you lost someone here. You lost someone who would have been there for you if they could have been. I'm getting, like, you know, for a much longer time in life, but there's a message here like you got thrown into a situation of not having them like prematurely here, and it probably sucked. Like you have that, and then you have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Like it's a major loss here. It messed the stability up, and it threw you into a situation at a young age that wasn't easy. Learning how to rely on yourself for things, where if you had somebody there, like they could have been there, you know, but it. Strong air energy here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So the message is that there's somebody here that is still with you in a way. Like they're still with you. They still watch over you. You have the Knight of Swords reversed. Like even though like they got taken away, they're looking back. And I see with the moon, like the half moon on their chest here, we just kind of we're coming out of like the half moon stage and going towards the full moon now, and like something with that Seven of Cups reversed too, like over the last few days maybe you went through something, you had like some kind of a weird dream, or like a little scary. It was like really like extremely realistic, but you had some kind of a dream, or you had something happen and it could have tied into a dream you had. But over the last like few days, maybe around the 11/11 portal on November 11th, you know, give or take, something might have caused you to feel very alarmed and very confused about what to do, very nervous. There was like a lot of tension and worry, and there was some fear. I see some fear there. And the message here is that they saw you go through that. And that's extra confirmation for you. If this is resonating, that's extra confirmation. They saw you go through that a few days ago. Based on I'm recording this on the 15th again. So there's someone who's still like looking over you, watching out for you. And the Wheel of Fortune changing to upright is kind of learning how to shift to connect with them like through spirit is what I'm picking up. So for me, when I've learned how to do that, you kind of learn how to recognize signs. Like there might be certain like animals that you see, or certain number patterns or shapes. There's certain words or things will start kind of presenting themselves to you to make it known. And I feel like if this is you right now and you're kind of diving deeper into like your spiritual side, you're going to learn what kind of signs to look for with this specific person, because I feel like each person, when you connect to the spirit world, they send you different signs to let you know that it's them. Okay, what else do we have here for Cancer? Eight of Swords reversed. Okay, coming out of that worry, coming out of the overwhelming thoughts in the head. The Six of Cups reversed again. Underneath, you have the Six of Cups reversed, the Queen of Pentacles reversed, the Six of Cups reversed. Queen of Swords reversed under the King of Swords. Nine of Swords reversed. We have a bunch of cards here. I'm just going to take that Nine of Swords and flip to bottom of the deck, which is the Two of Wands reversed. So whatever it is here that you've been trying to let go of, with whatever memories are here, I'm seeing like learning how to communicate like through in a spiritual way here is what I'm getting with that Six of Cups, because you have the Father and the Son on the bottom, the Son alone on top, and then here you have the Son alone on the bottom and the with the dog, and then it's weird. I got that as like the father figure, even though I guess it's supposed to be the boy, and then as he gets older and the dog gets older. Maybe you still have a pet who was like a family pet that was close to this person here. That could be an indicator. I'm getting more so like you're learning how to communicate, because it goes from like there's someone older on the bottom here, and then there's someone older on the top here, but it's still the Six of Cups reversed, where there's an idea like it could mean like heavy memories from the past, or it could mean wanting to release some kind of like emotional memory from the past. Here I'm getting like you're not the main emotion that you remember, like that was hard, was like the solitude, like being thrown into um, life without this person young. Whereas with this Six of Cups, it's like now like you've grown older, but you're learning like not really to just let go of those memories here, because with the Eight of Swords reversed, it's an idea like it's a matter of how you think about things. And it's like breaking free from this mentality of feeling like you're stuck with unwanted thoughts related to these memories here, and shifting it, because with that, so you have the King of Swords upright and the Queen of Swords reversed on the bottom here. And the Nine of Swords reversed. It could also be like, you know, like the feminine, or like a mother figure here, like she really didn't take it well. I'm getting like it could be like a feminine here too, like who really didn't take it well here. So it could be like your sister or your mother, um, or it could be like the person who passed, like their partner here, or their daughter, something like that. There's a I'm getting that maybe there's somebody here that you could reach out to with that Queen of Swords reversed. Maybe it's somebody who doesn't really like to talk about it, or has you've avoided talking about it with them. Maybe they're the ones who don't like to talk about it, or it could be both ways. But somebody here who might have like gotten like much thicker skin since this happened, or at least they like to portray it as that. That they became a little tougher here, but there's an idea maybe you can share like if you like struck up conversation with this person, like maybe you could, I don't know, there's a way to like keep the memories like alive. I'm getting maybe there's a way to connect to this person together. There's an idea of this person also having a lot of trouble with moving on, like worry, like trouble sleeping, like intense dreams here. So remember I said the Seven of Cups reverse was almost reminding me of like the Nine of Swords energy. It came up in that row, in that column here. So there's this idea too that maybe this other person here is feeling the same way, like overwhelmed at times. And it could be that they're also receiving like visits from this person, or you know, it could be like very intense dreams. So I'm getting a message here that maybe if you like connected with this person, it's a way, it would be a way to move things in a nicer direction, and to enter into the next chapter of like existing with this reality, because you would have somebody else there. It could also be if, I mean, for some of you out there, if there was somebody else, like if there's a like a feminine energy like I described here who may have also passed on, it could be that, because you have like, it's repeating like the top here, but with like a feminine energy. So it could be that, again, very strong air energy here. So again, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or it could be someone who was strong, like closely related to the masculine energy that I was seeing here. If they also passed on, there's an idea here too that they're trying to come through. The way the cards came out very similar here, so it would be like both of them. But if this person is still like with you in in this physical realm, then maybe you could try to reach out to them. And if they're in the spiritual realm, it's about reaching out to, it's acknowledging both of these entities. So however it resonates for you. But and then we have this Two of Wands reversed here. So um, again, this idea with that, it was the Two of Swords reversed at the top, the Two of Wands reversed. Again, if this is someone who also passed on, it wasn't their decision. It wasn't their decision to leave here. But it could also be that if they're still in this realm, like it wasn't what they wanted with everything that had happened here. So I want you to take it as it resonates for you. As a very I enjoy getting channeled messages from the other side. I have been confirmed on some of my readings for people that some people from the other side have channeled through me. So I do enjoy it because I understand like how important it is to be able to have a relationship with people, like even though they're in the spiritual realm. I think it's very important and it gets us through some of the hardest things in life. So if I've done that for you out there, I'm really honored. And if this isn't your reading, then just don't try to make it fit, please, because this was a very specific reading. And I will do another Cancer reading within about a week's time. So if it didn't resonate for you, you could always check back. But I try to describe what the reading's going to be about in my titles. I don't want to waste anybody's time here. So I'm hoping that if you've watched this far, that the title was something that was appropriate here. Okay? What kind of oracle message do we have for Cancer? You have 42, which is 6. So this is usually the card about somebody who feels like they're not ready even though they would do a good job here. But what I'm getting with this reading too is like the feeling of, again, like I feel like you're getting signs from the other person and it's probably crossed your mind, but like it's a little overwhelming for you, and like there's a little bit of like fear related to it because they feel like it's a very almost like a delicate, it's like a delicate path to kind of navigate, right? But there's something about it where there's like a feeling of uncertainty and there's a feeling of like a little bit of hesitation and fear here. But what I'm seeing is that you don't have to be afraid, because it could also, you don't have to be afraid because, first of all, like, these people. It's not just some random, it's not like just some random ghost in your house or something. Like, these people, and they're not there to harm you in any way. But the other thing is, it could be like, if it's either of these two people who might be coming through from the other side, they're trying to let you know that whatever might have caused you like unrest around like the 1111 portal, that you are ready. If it's something that you're hesitant about, like, you know how to navigate this. You have everything it takes. You are ready here, and don't doubt yourself. Like, you know how to do something here. You know how to move from A to B, and you don't have to worry about how daunting it might look. But you're ready to take something on here. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thanks a lot for watching. Take care.